Hi, we're Lynn
and Nisha,
and you're watching
BTS MVP.
Welcome to another episode of BTS MVP, where we pick the most iconic moments and our favorite member for each of their biggest hits. But before we talk about the song of the day, let's talk about the drink of the day.
All right, the drink of the day is, what do you even call this?
It's called Dalgona coffee.
What she said. And we're having this today because RM and Jimin make it in a V Live sometime in 2020, and there's an iconic moment in the live where RM goes, "Is this live?"
Like they've already been on live for like 15 minutes, and then RM is like, "Oh, is this live?
Are we recording?"
And he's like, "안녕하세요," and Jimin's like, "Dude."
설탕 and coffee, coffees and BBB.
라이브예요 혹시?
네, 라이브예요.
아, 안녕하세요. 라이브구나. 난 녹화인가 했어.
So you can mix it together or just drink it like this. There's milk on the bottom and a weird coffee whip on the top.
Yeah, I've never had this before. This is not a cooking channel, so we didn't show you the 10 minutes that it took us to whip this coffee stuff.
It's kind
from the
of
top. But what? It's kind of bitter?
Yeah. Let me take a sip, unmixed sip.
Huh. I am a coffee lover, and I think this is delicious.
When you just drink it, it tastes like milk.
Is it like milk filtered through the coffee?
No, it's just milk.
You are right. So maybe we should mix
I'm
it.
gonna stir it.
You're gonna mix it?
1 hour later.
Yeah.
I really like
like
it.
it.
Me too. Would
nice.
make again. Yeah. It's creamy in a way that a latte is not.
Was
creamy.
it worth 10 minutes of whipping?
It was fun. Would do, like, you know, for a sleepover or maybe a getting up early to watch a K-pop concert kind of event. It's a specialty item, but it's a treat. Like it.
So happy.
All right, shall we talk about the song of the day?
Okay.
All right, let's do that. All right, today's song is Airplane Pt.2. It is from the album Love Yourself Tear, and it is one of my ultimate favorite BTS.
From a BTS MVP standpoint, it has a lot of the stuff we like.
True.
Back and forth, members having their own little part of the song, a good beat, an excellent dance.
Yes, I agree. I love everything about this song. Okay, so because this is one of my ultimate favorite BTS songs,
yes.
I found it very, very difficult to choose.
I didn't feel that hard.
Just a couple members. I was able to choose an MVP, and that was okay. But for me, the other 6 are all worthy of a mention. So today we have actually chosen the same MVP. It's been a while. But we have different honorable mentions, and as I said, I'm gonna throw an honorable mention to everybody.
We're gonna talk about everybody.
That's right.
So here are our
honorable mentions.
Yes.
All right, well, we're gonna start off with Jimin and Suga, and we're gonna talk about them both together, because for me, the best part of the song for both of them is the I don't know.
그래 멈추는 법도 그래 멈추는 법도 실패하는 법도 힘이 남아서 하는 귀여운
I don't know how to stop, I don't know how to rest, I don't know how to quit, I don't know how to fail.
That's some good stuff.
That's some good stuff, man. Yeah, I really love that part.
I also like that part, especially the Jimin and Suga part, because they're going back and forth as well as Jin and RM.
Yeah, I love that part. And then they both also have a secondary sort of great moment. Suga gets the classic ha 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 ha.
본 자랑들은 fade 여권은 다른 사직들 미디어의 혜택은 되려 넌 내가 받았지 가가가가 야야 셀럽 노래도 너네가 펴져라 우린 여전히 그때와 똑같아.
And then Jimin gets lots of really great parts in the chorus, and I love the chorus of this song. And all of the vocal line are great, but I think Jimin is first, which always goes a long way with you.
We're going from London to Paris,
that's Jimin and Suga.
Yes.
Moving on to our actual honorable mentions. I'm going to start by throwing an honorable mention to Jin, and it's pretty much exclusively because of the We Still.
몇 년이 흘러가버린 Sky high, sky fly, sky low Same try, same star, same word 세상 어딜 가도 이 호텔 방송 작고
Yeah, he switches to I Still at the end.
He does, yeah. It's a couple of We Stills and then an I Still. I know, it's so good. And they're doing like the microphone choreography. Oh, so good. So good. So yeah, I always remember Jin's part in this song. If I'm gonna sing a part of the song, like while I'm like out doing errands or anything, it's probably gonna be Jin's line or it's gonna be V's line.
You're a singing star, you're a singing star But I see no star 몇 년이 흘러가버린
V singing star, you're a singing star, but I see no star. I don't. I love that part so much. Such a bomb! I know, such a good song. So yeah, for me,
I love V's part. He
I know.
almost got an honorable mention just for that.
I know, right?
The
Just
deep
for that
voice
line.
V and the way it's
The
It's
singing
perfect.
Star,
It's good
so
stuff.
good. I love that part. Who are your honorable mentions?
my first honorable mention is Jungkook, which you probably could have seen coming. He starts off the song, which is pretty good.
True, I love his part at the beginning, and then of course there's more than one performance where he had like the iconic walk in.
The way he struts.
I know.
So good.
이상한 꿈에 숨쉬듯 노래했네 어디든 좋아 음악이 하고 싶었네 오직 너를 심장을 뛰게 하던 때 하필 넌 길을 걸었지만
And then he gets the hum at the end of the song, which is a very JK thing in my opinion.
Yeah,
ever
we're doing
since
this
the telepathy story came out, where he's like, "Can I just hum at the end?" Thing that really sold it for me. I'm gonna do it here, but you're gonna have to clip it because it's too embarrassing.
Oh.
I know! I love that part! It's so good! It's so embarrassing. It's good stuff.
Yeah, he all good. Like he has really good parts. And when I was trying to decide like who was going to be my honorable mentions, I was like, how can Jungkook not be an honorable mention given these amazing parts? But then I was like, but V and Jin. And then you have another honorable mention.
Yes, my second honorable mention is RM, which kind of surprised me because, you know, I don't really think of this as an RM song, but I really love all of his parts.
Oh yeah.
I like that he goes back and forth with Jin.
His rap in that part in general is
pretty
really good.
And there's an iconic line, which is the Kim Namjoon RM.
Oh, Kim Namjoon RM. I forgot.
Every single time I need to say RM's name, I sing it.
Okay, it is true. You almost.
It's so funny.
You almost
It's
never
not even
say
funny,
just
it's just
RM.
perfect.
You always say Kim Namjoon RM.
It's so good. I really like that part.
하루는 너무 잘 돼. 그 다음 날은 망해. 오늘은 뭐로 살지? 김남준 아니 RM 25 잘 사는 법은 아직도 모르겠어. 오늘도 우리는 그냥
And the final bit that really sold it for me was at the end of his rap, he has a little voice filter, a little bit of auto-tune on the very last words, which he sings in a deeper voice.
Nice.
And it was really nice.
Ah, so good. This song is so good.
So yeah, those are my honorable mentions.
So that was a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
That's because
a lot of good
is
stuff.
Good, and everybody really has like just a sparkle moment in this song. But now, let's talk about our MVP. Okay, so our MVP for Airplane Part 2. Do you want to hand it out?
I will.
All right.
J-Hope!
J-Hope. This song is J-Hope's song, yeah. And so even though I love so many parts of the song and I love everybody in this song, it's pretty easy to choose J-Hope as the MVP. Yeah. So I actually did not know until much later after standing BTS that J-Hope's whole rap from this song is actually from his own solo song, Airplane.
On Hope World, which is why this song's called Airplane Part 2.
That's right, I had no idea about any of that. I was just like, oh, such a great song, and I love J-Hope's rap. And then one day I was listening to the original Airplane, which is a completely different song at the beginning.
Definitely
And then suddenly in the middle, I was like, wait a minute.
A slower version of J-Hope's rap in Airplane Part 2.
I know.
champagne in my airplane, airplane. 구름이를 매일, 구름이를 매일, 구름 위에 내필, 구름 위에 check it, 구름과의 케미, 구름과 하루 종일, 구름 타는 재미, 구름 보면 fading, 너희 몰라 maybe 몇 년 동안.
So apparently he recorded the song Airplane for Hope World, and then he played the song for Bang, and then Bang said he felt that the theme of it and the style of it really fit BTS in general, and would he be interested in sort of working on it some more and turning it into a BTS song?
I think a lot of the time, some of their solo songs get turned into BTS songs. Blue and Gray was originally a V solo
Apparently
song.
Stay was originally a Jungkook solo song.
Your Eyes Tell, which is their Japanese song, was originally a Jungkook song.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Fun fact.
Yeah. So yes, so J-Hope's rap in this song, much like many J-Hope raps, is full of clever wordplay.
Yes.
It has some very interesting flow to it. He uses the Korean word for cloud over and over again, which is very beautiful. And he gets the biggest chunk of the song, which makes sense because he wrote
his song.
Yeah, it's his song. Yeah.
I particularly love the one line in his rap, love airplane mode. I don't know why,
too.
but it's just
me
really
too.
good.
That's my favorite line too. It's not because it fits with the theme of the song, but also I like imagining him like finally having a moment to relax.
Yes, turning his phone into airplane mode and then just sleeping away. And I know we're not supposed to let the dancing influence us,
Oh, okay.
but the whole choreo for Airplane Part 2 is excellent, but especially J-Hope's part where he comes out and he's dancing underneath Suga and Jimin's mic stands, and then he switches over to dance with Jungkook and V, and then he dances with Jin and RM at the end. And I like that he goes around and dances with everybody during his own rap.
I agree. It's really
very nice.
I don't know what it is about this song, but it was very unifying. You can see why they all love J-Hope.
Though we love J-Hope more than you love.
That's right.
So, fun facts. There are a couple here. So the first one, I assume everybody knows this, but the Mama performance in 2018 of Airplane Part 2.
Iconic.
Iconic.
You should
there were
definitely
so many good
go watch
moments. First off, let me give you a little rundown. Starts off with V, right? He's vibing. Moves out of the camera. It's Jimin. He has like 20 backup dancers around him at his command, at his beck and call. And then two of them hold their arms out and he jumps through
like
them.
this.
So cool.
And he jumps through the hole.
Anyways,
So good.
and then it cuts and they're all there and they're doing stuff. And each of them gets their own little intro and they get cool intros. And RM, he's getting measured. People see how
that's
big
right.
the booty is.
I forgot about
And then it cuts, right? After they all sit down. And JK comes walking down. He is strutting. My man is killing it.
Too.
And then they do their whole dance thing. But before they start dancing, Soap has a little dance doom. And they both do the splits. So cool.
It's very, very cool.
And
see you
then the
loved
whole
it.
dance is so good, so good, so good.
I don't think we can clip it because I think we have
Please
copyright
go watch
issues.
it.
But if you don't immediately see a clip here, then you should go and watch it. We will link to it in the description. It's so good.
So good.
Other fun facts about Airplane Part 2?
At one point when they were performing Airplane Part 2 at a music show, this was a KBS music show, they are backstage for their rehearsal and somebody's filming.
So they were waiting to go on stage for the rehearsal and their mics were on so you can hear sort of like their backstage banter while they're waiting to go on, and it's so cute.
So cute. And it's specifically an Airplane Part 2 themed because Jungkook mocks the intro a little bit, does a little a cappella version.
Hey, hey. Ding dong 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 dong.
One last fun fact from me is that I found out while researching this episode that this song was written by the same woman who wrote the song Havana for Camila Cabello, and that she was looking for them both to have the same kind of vibe, the same kind of sound. And I think you can hear that for sure in Airplane Part 2. It's got the same kind of Latin rhythm. I really like it.
So, recapping, our MVP is J-Hope.
Yeah,
And
J-Hope for the win today.
Honorable mentions are RM and Jungkook.
I'm throwing an honorable mention specifically at V and Jin, but also to Jimin and Suga.
Everybody
And-
was good.
Yeah, RM and JK as well. As usual, I will link to all the clips that we used in our description below, as well as some other fun links to check out relating to Airplane Part 2.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to know when our new videos are posted.
Thanks for watching. This has been BTS MVP.